All right, guys, we're standing here backstage at Mayhem Fist with Alex from Whitechapel. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Can't complain.
All right, cool. Now, you guys are from Knoxville, Tennessee, which is where all my family's from. So, how's the scene? What's going on with the scene in Knoxville? Because we know you guys are from Knoxville. Straight Line Stitch and other bands from Knoxville. They got a big scene going on out there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like as far as local bands go, like not really too much going on locally. Like as far as metal wise goes, there's like a lot of pop bands for whatever reason. But locally, like we just got this new venue there. It's probably been there for about maybe a year and a half, something like that. It's called the Valerium. It's like huge. We've toured all over the world, and like I still say that it's definitely one of my favorite venues to play, just because it's a huge venue. It's got an amazing PA and stuff like that. So a bunch of big acts come through there. We've supported As I Lay Dying there. We've had 2 headlining shows there, and like all kinds of bands play there. So it's definitely that. Then putting that venue up definitely helped the scene out a whole lot.
Okay. Now you guys are the openers of the whole tour of the shows. Is there a lot of stress going on each day to try to get the crowd into it?
Definitely. Like it's a lot of people have told us that we're the perfect band to open because like we just have so much energy on stage and stuff, and it really gets the crowd pumped. And it's kind of hard on us. We got to be up early and get out there to like get our gear on stage and sound check and stuff like that. But it's all worth it. I mean, this tour is the best tour we've ever done. So I would gladly do it 1,000,000 times over.
Okay. Now I know, like I said, my family's from Knoxville. Southerners love their metal, man. They love metal. Do you guys see a difference in the shows when you're down south versus maybe coming up north or on the west coast? Do you see any kind of difference, or it's all the same?
A little bit. Up north and on the west coast, they're honestly like a little bit more violent, like the crowds are and stuff, like up in the New York areas and stuff like that. And down south, everybody's just there to have a good time and watch the metal, So, but yeah, for the most part, like as far as crowd reaction and stuff like that goes, they're honestly pretty similar.
Okay. Well, now that this festival actually, we got Slayer, you got Manson, who attract people, more my age, up in the 30s and up. Do you have a lot of fans that you know about that are like my age and up that are coming out and say, hey, I like you guys. I'm not stuck in this one type of genre. Do you see that now? Yeah,
definitely. This tour is really helping us defeat that problem actually, because like our fan base is definitely a younger crowd,
Yeah.
But we have our style incorporates parts that really bring in the older crowd and stuff like that, and it's good that we're playing a festival like this to be able to reach out to that older crowd and stuff.
Okay. Well, what's your whole take on the scene? Okay. What's your whole take on the scene in metal today? What needs to stay? What needs to go?
Everything sounded great, honestly. Like metal as a whole is definitely progressing, and people can see that as it's becoming more prominent on more mainstream channels like MTV and MTV2 and Views and stuff like that. Like metal's just becoming more and more accepted. So as far as I can say, as long as metal keeps doing that upward progression, it's fine with me.
Yeah, we were talking about it today while we were watching Black Dahlia play and everything, and it seems like this tour right here, even though the economy is horrible, these metal shows are still bringing in thousands and thousands of people. What do you think makes people so loyal to metal?
I think it's in their blood. It's just like metalheads are true to their bands. Like they don't stray away. They know what they like and they don't stray away from it. So even if they're broke, they'll spend their very last dollar on their favorite band, and that's what's great about metal fans.
Does God have a place in heavy metal?
I think he does. Not in our band, but definitely there's a lot of huge Christian metal bands like As I Lay Dying and August Burns Red and stuff like that, and I think he does.
Okay. All right, well, this is the last question for you. You can say anything you want, rant, rave about anything, or just say something to the fans.
All right. Thanks for all the support. Keep coming out to shows. We got some tours coming out this fall with Trivium and stuff, so be sure to catch one of those dates.
All right, man. Let's check them out at whitechapel.com.
Yep. No, whitechapelband.com.
Whitechapelband.com. We're out of here. Peace.